I want to remind everyone out there, I am the $2 capper at WagerTalk.com. $2 Tuesday, and it's a good time to get on board. NBA is off to a 7-1, 88% start this season. You know, last year I started college basketball 17-4. I like to start basketball seasons hot. I'm doing it with the NBA right now, 7-1, 88%, including an easy 30-point winner last night with the Clippers. And guess what? Now my strongest play of the season goes tonight. My first 5% NBA best bet of the season. And you get it for just $2 because it's $2 Tuesday. I want everybody on board this red-hot NBA run with my first 5%er of the year. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, $2 NBA best bet Tuesday night. Let's look at the baseball overall series. The Astros win the World Series. I don't really play favorites. I mean, obviously the Astros are a team to root against with the cheating scandal a few years ago. It's ironic that Charlie Morton, who wins the title, is now pitching against them in Game 1 tonight. But I think it sets up well. The Astros not only caught a break because they're not playing the Dodgers, but they also get home field advantage because they're not playing the Dodgers. That game would have started in L.A. because L.A. had more wins. Houston has 7 wins more than the Braves, so they get home field advantage. Designated hitter is an issue here now in the playoffs because they're going to have it at home, not on the road, so that extra home game favors the Astros for that reason also. And they played in the hitter-friendly American League where there are DHs all year, obviously put up more runs in Atlanta as expected, but the pitching numbers are pretty much even. Runs allowed, a bullpen whip is actually better for Houston. ERA is almost equal. I know McCullers has been ruled out, but keep in mind he was basically out of the ALCS as well. He was out of the ALCS as well. They still won without him. They really got a shift in that game against the Red Sox with that third strike call, and they just took the momentum after that. Yes, they've been off for 3 days, but I think the little extra rest helps them also in this series. Atlanta, meanwhile, huge upset of the Dodgers. They took an LA team that was just really wounded. They took advantage. Still some close wins. Houston's a better overall team at most metrics this season. And what's funny is you feel like the Braves are the underdog story, but let's keep in mind when the season began, they were the 3rd overall favorite to win the World Series at 12-1. The Astros were the 11th overall favorite at 30-1. So Houston technically is the Cinderella underdog story here, and I think they're still an underrated team. Houston Astros minus 140 win the World Series. It's a pretty cheap price to play with the better team with home field advantage. Houston Astros, whether I like it or not, are the World Series champs for 2021.